Okay, peace. This will be part 2 to that last video. Thank y'all for coming back and talking, listening with your brother. Yeah, I was going in a little bit on Jid, and I never liked Jid as a rapper. I never liked Jid. I love the brother and I love his spirit. But I never liked Jid as a rapper. And Babe, what's wrong, babe? It's her belly hurts. Her belly hurts. Is that right, baby? Yeah, so if I do this, maybe, hopefully that'll soothe her belly if I rock her slowly like this and not make her throw up. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think that any of those options are good options to compete with Gnx, because Gnx was the superior album, hands down. You know, people want to take it away from Kendrick. Some people even want to try to say that technically it shouldn't even be in the running for the Grammy because it came out in 2024. But it came out in November of 2024. So it came out at the end of 2024. So they're trying to say that technically it wasn't the best album of 2025, even though that's the only album that anybody who listens to music heard in 2025. Yeah, Kendrick, man. One of these days I'm gonna do a video about what I really think about Kendrick. Because to me he's not just a rapper, he's a spiritual guide. He has a lot of power. He has a lot of power and powers. He's an extraordinarily blessed brother. Yeah. God blesses that brother to be able to speak well, to be able to tap into various messages, to, you know, to have his words received, you know. It's funny because Kendrick Lamar, he has such a strange dialect and a strange way of talking and enunciating words. He kind of like reminds me of like an old black woman, the way an old black woman talks, the emphasis that he puts on certain words and things like that, but yet and still he is able to reach people and to be prolific, and that's what it's all about. That's what every rapper hopes to do, but not all of them can do. A lot of rappers just serve as, you know, entrees to the main course. And that's not to be offensive. That's just, it is what it is. I don't think that Kendrick had any competition with in any category that he was nominated for. Luther should win for, you know, Song of the Year. Gnx should win for Album of the Year. Because Album of the Year is basically saying, you know, what album had the biggest impact on people's lives, and that was Gnx. You know, people don't listen to rock and pop music like that. Those genres are pretty much obsolete. Those are pretty much obsolete ways to express. So all we're left with is rap, and rap is becoming obsolete as well. So it's no contest really. And then when you get to Rap Album of the Year, that if you win Rap Album of the Year, it stands to reason that you should win Rap Album of the Year. If you made a rap album, and you win Album of the Year, by default you should just win Rap Album too. But there's gonna be some sort of, you know, we want everybody to feel like, you know, their effort got acknowledged. To be nominated is acknowledgement. You're nominated, but you don't have to win. You don't have to win, especially if it's not a real win. Like, let God sort them out. I don't hear people listening to that. I don't. It's, to me, it's just a cliche rap album. It's something that the Clips could do easily. It's their go-to. The subject material is, pretty surface level. The beats are really cool, but essentially we can't just keep awarding Clips all of these accolades because they're best friends with Pharrell. Like, that doesn't, that's cool that y'all have a Pharrell connect. That's really dope. But, you still gotta make great music, not good music, great music. So, hope I cleared that up for anybody. Yeah, that's pretty much my deep dive into the Gnx and Grammy Award talk situation. What else is going on? Stay safe, because the snow has been hitting the East Coast, and we got affected by it. We've been snowed in, and trying to get groceries in the house and keep groceries in the house just in case the worst should happen, and we stay in for longer than we intend to. And yeah. J. Cole is still dropping on February the 6th. I'm still going to listen to that. Yeah, it sounds like he wants to redeem himself from what happened back in 2024. And like I said in my last video, I don't think that is the best play at all. I think that being completely detached and elevated from 2 years ago would be the best play, and to just talk about what goes on in your life would be the best play. But I don't want to speculate prematurely, because we know the internet is full of that. It's full of videos of people saying one thing with strong convictions and then having to be like, oh, I look stupid now because I thought this and now I think this. So I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, the world is off the chain. To even be talking about something as trivial as rap and trying to entertain ourselves is very crazy. But we should be keeping our spirits up, and because there's a lot of darkness in the world, darkness in people. You got people killing people with ice, and white people are coming to a realization about something that they've been trying to deny the existence of, which is white supremacy, which is the institutional hatred of ethnic people for the promotion of white people. And they swore forever that was just not a real thing, that it was a hallucination. It was a joined hallucination that we were all experiencing, until the hallucination turned on them, because then it turned into well, we don't care. Well, we systemically hate black people and brown people, but we'll kill white people who get in our way. If you're not, if you won't ride with us and join our group, then we'll kill you too. And I don't know why the surprise for that type of attitude, because there's no honor amongst thieves and there's no honor amongst murderers. So, you think that, oh, if we all steal together, then we're a family. But people who commit atrocities together, they will do those things. They practice on each other first. That's how they, get so good at doing it to other people. They do it to themselves first. So, nah. Yeah, that was a mistake in logic. Y'all haven't seen enough movies where the bad guy wins, and then loses. You started just watching movies where there's not many movies where the bad guys win. So to even think, oh yeah, we're gonna win what? Win a front row seat to hell? Win God's wrath? Like that's the only thing you could win. You can't win fighting against God's people, and you can't win, killing yourself in the process. So, yeah, that's a error in judgment on their part, and we just have to sit back and see how it plays out. Just keep our faith in God, and make sure that is the foremost important thing that we focus on, because it'll keep us sane. You don't want to call for God's help when you feel as though your life is in danger. You want to assume that your life is always hanging in the balance, and that you're only here by His grace, and that you're only able to watch this video or pick your toes or walk to the store, or you're only able to do anything, hold a baby, kiss a baby, be able to extend your life further into the future through a child. You're only able to do that because Allah or God allowed you to be able to do that. Yeah, we need to be appreciative. We need to be very appreciative. I saw something else that was interesting about Miss Erica Kirk, and I don't think I'm gonna talk about that because it's so self-explanatory. It's so self-explanatory to view that situation. So there's no commentary needed on that. That falls into the same subject as what I was talking about before with ICE and whatnot. And yeah. Remember, beloved, to be respectful to your enemy. In Kung Fu, before you fight, you have to bow to your enemy. Please do not allow the revolutionary spirit, the spirit of justice, the spirit of being tired and fed up by white supremacy. Please don't allow that spirit to enrage you emotionally to the point where you put yourself in a lose-lose situation dealing with one of these cowboys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I see a lot of flagrant acts of carelessness on the internet where people are just pretty much betting their lives on video footage that they won't be killed. And that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Yeah, just don't don't play like that. Don't play with the enemy. Don't play patty cake with your enemy. Um, yeah, yeah. Just be respectful to the enemy. Be respectful. And of course, if they press past the respect, then, take it wherever they want to take it to. And then, say, today is a good day to die and today is a good day to kill as well. But, be considerate to your life and be considerate to the lives that you have in your custody and the people that you're responsible for, and think about the people that are waiting for you to get back home, and just think about those things and keep them in perspective before you go out here messing around with these demons. Um, yeah, they're saying they're expecting more bad snow to come our way, so just embrace that, buckle down for it. Inshallah, you're with people who love you, and y'all can just ride out together, and it won't be such a bad time. But yeah. As always, it is always beautiful when I have the opportunity to speak to my viewers. I love my viewers. I respect my viewers. And it's been a long time. It was 3 years ago that I made my first video, and I had a plan to be consistent with it, and I fell off completely. But, inshallah, I'll have a return to that program, and we should have more videos in the future. But until then, y'all be safe, and God bless you. Peace.